Hey you guys, Zenith Darksky here with another music reaction, and this time, because I was blown away by the crazy amount of support you guys came out with for Dimash, we're doing another one. This is something that I try to do when I notice that there's a significant uptick in viewers for a certain artist or something, is I try to give you guys a good amount of content overall. I try to spread it out among a bunch of artists and groups and stuff that are generally liked on my channel. But to keep you guys here and to hold you over and everything, I'm gonna give you probably about a week's worth of Dimash content, and then his content will just be strewn throughout, just like every other artist. There might be a week without him. There might be a week where he's every other song. There might, So I just am telling you guys ahead of time so that a lot of you know what to expect, so that you don't sub expecting all Dimash all the time. I will try to do as much as I can, and new stuff especially. I really like to wait for an artist to put out some new stuff and jump on it immediately. Having said that, I'm ready to get into this because this dude blew me away in the last video, and you guys blew me away as well. So if you haven't already hit that subscribe button, please do. We're trying to get to 10K subs, and you guys blew me up like over 300 something subs in the first day of that video being out, and the views are still going up. It's crazy. I haven't seen anything like that since the first time I did SB19, and then the first time that I did Morissette as well. So we will do our thing now and react to this song. Hopefully you guys stick around and enjoy the content. Let's get into this. This is Sinful Passion. This was like the most requested song after SOS. So this will be Sinful Passion.
Всегда гордился и гордится своими талантами. Сейчас на сцену выйдет представитель уже нового поколения казахстанских звезд. Парень раньше нас, друзья, с вами понял, где больше зрителей, поехал в Китай. И, между прочим, там, внимание, победил в проекте «Голос». В Китае человек из Казахстана победил с хитом «А-студио» «Грешная любовь».
Oh yeah, I haven't done so much research on him yet, but I do know he's from, or lives in, or is from Kazakhstan, I think. Yeah, here we go. Here we go. Let's see.
Как из лунного сна.
Ooh.
О, если б знала ты, что мне нужна, только ты одна.
Let me stop there real quick. Okay, so immediately I got chills. Immediately I got chills from this guy. He did the same thing he did in the other song, where he came in very, very quiet, very soft. But like I said in the other video, you can, and plenty of videos with other singers too that we've reacted to, he's very, very good at projecting a sound and and a bit of his power still into his words, into his singing and stuff, while he's kind of just singing. A lot of singers will come across with this super like la da da, like super breathy, overly breathy thing, and I don't know if the mic picked that up. He doesn't, man. It's just, he's got so much power in such a low sound, which is insane. Either way, let's keep going. Let's keep going. Beautiful tone.
Но в стуже сердце озарило, как весна. Только ты одна. Дай мне, долгим огнем пылать во мгле, и мне на сдель.
god.
Ночью и днем сгорать в костре грешной страсти.
Like the guitar with no neck or no head there. Whew. Okay. Where do I even start, dude? How do I even this is so hard for me to react to this content because with my reactionary content, I like to stop plenty. I know that gets on some people's nerves, but I do it, one, for copyright, but two, so that I feel like I'm transforming the content enough. That way I can actually argue in disputes for copyright and stuff that, hey, I transform the content, I analyze it and all that stuff beyond just reacting to it. But I don't even know what it's like. I don't want to pause with him. I just want to listen to the whole thing, and I know plenty of you would be okay with that, but oh my god, dude, his voice is so good, and he's got such beautiful vibrato. I love when he's holding any note quietly or louder. It's just got such beautiful, subtle, sometimes vibrato to it. The tone is just complete, clean, beautiful. He's just a master. He's just he has mastered singing. I don't know that I've said that about anyone on my channel. Not that anyone on my channel hasn't done that as well in their own right, but he for sure, with what he's doing, is just a master of it, especially since this is live vocal. So good, dude, so good. Let's keep going. Oh my god. Beautiful.
Забыты звуки, руки, лица. Мне нужна только ты одна. Околдован тобою.
God, I love the tone.
Выпью зелье до дна. И ты вернешь меня из бездны в этот мир. Только ты одна.
And I love how he allowed a little bit of a break in his voice on that note. I'm gonna try to go back and catch it. A little bit of when he came down, you know, with his hand and everything. A little bit of a break in that note to really exaggerate the emotion and the feeling in that note. Instead of, you know, that's, I know some people out there would probably say, oh, this person's voice broke or whatever. That means they're not well practiced or they're sick or that or this or that. As a metal fan and a rock fan, something from the genres of music I listen to a lot that I think a lot of people from other genres of music don't understand is those things can be on purpose. You know, like a country singer. I don't like country that much or anything, but you know, like country singers, they let their voice break, and that's something that that you can use to add to the feeling of the song. Sometimes maybe just the texture of the notes coming out, but you know, it's a great tool to really exaggerate whatever emotion or feeling you're trying to get across, to show a little bit of rawness, and to do it on purpose. Honestly, people that are really good singers know when and how to do this perfectly. And man, it sounds so good coming from him right here. What a beautiful higher tone. Ooh. Beautiful. hitting very, very close to what's a lot of people would consider that whistle octave. I would say it was there for the most part. It just sounds different coming from most of the singers that you're gonna hear it from, but I mean, it was pretty far up there. God, and beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Just the way he pulled that off. And great like vibrato held the whole time. Obviously, it could just be like a natural vibrato. He could be forcing it in there, and you know, attempting to do it instead of just letting it be natural. Whatever he's doing, it sounds amazing for sure. Oh my god! And I love how he's almost like a voice actor in a way, where when he sings, he's almost changing the tone, like not just the sound of his voice, but the tone, as well. And a lot of us have this natural tone or timbre, to our voice, a natural feeling to our voice, that no matter what voice or what sound you do, a lot of times you're still gonna hear a little bit of you in there, and that's fine. But he almost doesn't sound the same with some of his notes and everything, and I think that's insane. It's almost like a voice actor, like a good voice actor who, or not a good voice actor, but a, you know, a well-practiced voice actor who really changes up the whole sound of their voice with different voices and characters and stuff. Man, whew, let's keep going. Ooh. I love that. Oh my god. Straight up giving them flowers, man. I'd react to like all of that those little bits and pieces, but maybe the English translation would tell me what they're saying, but it's all right. We'll just we're here to react to the music for the most part, especially with the video running as long as it already is. That's my bad. I'm sorry about that, guys. Oh man, that is beautiful. This is crazy, isn't it? YouTube is crazy because here I am, Metalhead Reacts, you know, like, you know, I'm a metal listener generally. I've talked about how I like rap, and I have rapped and stuff and done that kind of thing. And here we are listening to, is this operatic? Is this opera, or is this classical? I don't know what genre technically this would fall in, but it's beautiful, whatever it is. Especially when you get toward classical, opera, kind of traditional music, you really run into some really amazing singers because they know to use their voice more as an instrument and treat their voice more as an instrument rather than a voice. But the truly great singers know how to use their voice as an instrument to add to it, like, you know, just holding long notes and stuff like that go with the music, or have a certain melody within them that goes with it so well that it almost sounds like another instrument involved. But then they know how to still humanize it, like vocal breaks and stuff like that, to add the emotion in there as well. Really, really just insane stuff. And, you know, to relate it to kind of what I know, and for the other metalheads that might be watching, you know, that's something metalheads know a lot as well. Is, you know, a lot of the singers that sing metal, a lot of people don't think their voices are that great, because they might scream or this or that. Even though we know for sure there are ways to scream nowadays without hurting your voice, that doesn't trash your voice, trash your vocal cords or anything. And in a way, that's what a lot of metal singers who are screaming and adding that vocal fry or those fry-esque elements to their voice, you know, the harsh vocals, that in a way they're using kind of like how an opera singer would hold notes to add to the music and stuff like that. A metal singer, you know, someone screaming, does that as well. The screaming, a lot of times it does project words and emotion and feeling and stuff, but sometimes the screaming is just more for these extra sounds, these extra elements of musicality to be thrown in there and you know, help improve as well. I saw a study here years ago. It came out years ago, but I've actually read on the study, but I heard this study all the time when I was very young, about how they figured out that, you know, classical music, operatic music and stuff will help plants grow, apparently. Well, you know, they did tests and stuff, and metal will do that too. And, you know, they've done things. And so it's often weird that when you find artists like this, you'll find a lot of metalheads and people that like rock and metal music attracted to these voices, because it's very similar in a way to metal and rock acts without a lot of people realizing it. A lot of people don't think about it, but it's true. Either way, I'll stop rambling, but we've got plenty of more Dimash coming up over the next few days for you guys, so please keep hitting that sub button if you are. I appreciate all of you guys. What is the name? Darlings? Is that Deers? Is the Dimash fans, the fandom? I think it was like Darlings or Deers or something. Either way, thank you to you guys. Shout out to you guys. I'm sorry. I'll try to stay practiced here and well versed. But either way, yeah. Thank you guys. If you liked the video, please do hit that like button. Comment down below if you have any thoughts, opinions, or suggestions for other things for me to react to as well. Remember, if you want me to react to another band or artist besides Dimash, tell me, and we'll get around to it when we do. And share around so your friends can throw their thoughts, opinions, suggestions down there as well. Hit the sub button, and I will see you guys in the next Dimash video. Thank you guys so much for the support, and thank you for watching.